that you have. So now let's talk about Libra. Libra is the balance scale. It's a man with a balance scale that moves on land. It's not any particular land, right? It's not rocky places or forest land. He is just moving on land. So this means that Libra is going wherever is the most worthwhile to go, which is the balance scale, right? If it's more worthwhile to go to the mountains, it will go there. If it's more worthwhile to live in the village, it will go there. It just goes wherever it is the most worthwhile to go. And this is what Libra does when it uses the scale, right? It says, oh, which of the places is more worthwhile for me to go? And then that's where it goes. And it evaluates what is the most worthwhile. And it doesn't only look, let's say, at the financial aspect, oh, I can make more money there. For Libra, Libra considers the overall fulfillment that it can get from a place, okay? Libra's fulfillment includes every aspect of a person, their personality, and their needs, right? Can I be with the people I like? Do I like to even like in that type of environment? How much money can I make there? Is there opportunity for me to go out and enjoy myself, right? When Libra is healthy, a person can make an overall assessment of how a situation can fulfill what's important for them. And they don't just look at one aspect of life, but how life is going to be fulfilling and enjoyable overall, right? They make a balanced decision where they will be the most fulfilled, and then they go there. Of course, Libra is a movable sign, and as their needs change, then they might also again go to another place. On a deeper level, a balance scale means that everything is equal and even. Right? A balance scale measures the weight of one thing in the context of another thing. Libra has the quality of evaluating one thing versus another thing to find out which one has more value, and then it can make a choice. And everything in the end maintains an equilibrium, even though at times life may feel unfair or imbalanced, okay? Many people, they suffer in life because they see life as something that is unfairly balanced against them, right? Which means that they don't have a good Libra, right? Because Libra understands that balance is a universal law. It's not that one person's life is fair and balanced in another person's life is screwed and unfair. What's unfair now will become fair later. Libra knows that we get certain things and we don't get certain things, right? We can never get everything that we want. That's not the nature of this world. And Libra is the balance scale. There's always a balance of the good and bad in this world. That's why a good Libra can make the best decisions. They can accept what is offered to them right now and make a decision. They know that, life is gonna change anyway, right? And there will be new and different opportunities, right? And they know well that, the tides of karma just change as time progresses. And this is how Libra can provide equilibrium and detachment and just a great ability to suffer. And that is why, people with an exalted Saturn in Libra are able to endure hardships much better because they accept the inherent shortcomings of this world and know that life is fair and balanced, okay? But people with a debilitated Saturn in Aries, they find it very hard to accept when they don't get what they want, right? When hardships come, then they think, oh, life is just so unfair, and they feel like they don't deserve to be treated like this, right? They lose that broader vision of life since they get just so emotionally sort of sucked into that specific situation, and then with that narrow focus, they get very easily frustrated and angry.